'cause I'm muscle.
Oh.
You fat, I'm muscle.
Oh, look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
What's the work?
What in the world is going on up in here?
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and well, this whole FTC versus Xbox, or Sony versus Xbox, or Canada versus Xbox, all because of this Activision Blizzard deal that Xbox is trying to purchase Activision Blizzard. And not only have they been blocked once, but it looks like they're being blocked by many other companies or other places also, from Canada, which is surprising. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that in another time. What I wanted to talk about was these people out here claiming that, oh my God, if Xbox doesn't get Activision Blizzard, they're gonna go on the spending spree. They're gonna buy everything out there. They're gonna buy Sega. They're gonna buy all of this. They're gonna buy this and that and this and that and this and that. And I'm just sitting back and laughing like, really? You really think Xbox is just gonna go out there and just buy anything? I mean, if you think so, we can talk about it, but I don't really believe Xbox is just gonna be going out there. I mean, if Xbox really thinks, or Microsoft, and it's not really Xbox, Microsoft, if Microsoft thinks they can just purchase anybody, I want to see you go purchase 2K. Go purchase Rocksteady. Go purchase GTA, Rockstar. Purchase those companies. Purchase Ubisoft. Purchase EA. Purchase those companies. Because from what I'm seeing, so I guess Microsoft had this watch list of game developer accusations that they were trying to purchase. And one of those studios was, I believe, Square Enix. And I believe it was Square Enix, Sega, Bungie, Marquee. I believe the developers that made Returnal. I forgot how you pronounce the name. Those were the companies that they were looking for. And as you guys know, the guys that developed Returnal were bought by Sony, and then Bungie was bought by Sony. Now, think about this. If it's so true that Xbox can outbeat Sony with all the money in the world, again, why do I keep saying Xbox? If Microsoft thinks they can outbeat Sony with all the money in the world that they have, why couldn't they beat them with Bungie? Why couldn't they beat them with that? Sony only paid what, $3 billion for that? Microsoft could have offered $6 billion, and it would have been like chump change for them. $6 billion for them? Shit, they're trying to buy Activision Blizzard for freaking $70 billion. So this whole notion that, oh my God, if they don't get this, if they don't get Call of Duty, Activision Blizzard, Xbox is going to go on a spending spree. They're going to buy everybody. They're going to buy all these big companies out there. Maybe they can buy Sega, but what is Sega producing? What is Sega producing? Could it buy Square Enix? I mean, potentially they could. I'm not saying there aren't companies out there that, oh, here's $20 billion for your company. Oh, okay, we'll take that deal. Yeah, there are companies out there just like Activision Blizzard. I'm pretty sure if you do the numbers, Activision Blizzard isn't really worth $70 billion. But guess what? They're willing to sell it for that much money because that's more profit for them. That makes the leadership more money. That gives them more bonus. And if guess what? And if the deal doesn't go through, they still get $3 billion out of it, and their market share are through the roof right now. So it's a win-win situation for them. But when it comes to these supposedly, I guess you can say these acquisitions that Microsoft was looking to buy, again, they couldn't get Bungie for some reason. They couldn't get the guys that did Returnal. I believe they got was it Ninja Garden, the guys that created Hellblade. Which congrats, but where's Hellblade? We're still waiting for Hellblade. We've still been like what 4 or 5 years. We're still waiting for that. We're still waiting for all these games from these other companies that Xbox bought. We're still waiting for them. So I mean, Xbox, Microsoft. I keep saying Xbox because it's just that's how I don't look at it as Microsoft, but in reality, Microsoft is the real company. Xbox is just like the little playthings, like the retarded brother or friend that you go and play with them because you just feel bad in the community there. You feel bad for them and you hope that they win at something, but at the end of the day, you're always disappointed because they just keep cheering. They're like seawells. They're always cheering for them. But again, like I'm saying, this whole notion that Xbox is gonna buy everyone, I want to see that. I want to see that because if you think the FTC or all these other places are gonna allow, if you think the Activision Blizzard deal is monopoly, them going out and buying all these companies, guess what, you idiots? That is a monopoly. They're buying everyone. You can't do that in business. You just can't. And I don't understand why there are YouTubers out there that they're saying stuff like this. YouTubers that I watch and I agree sometimes with their takes, but they're just going out there and saying that, oh my God, if they don't get this, Microsoft is gonna go buy everyone. They can't do that. You just can't do that. Walmart or Target can't just be like, you know what? We're gonna go buy Costco. We're gonna go buy Walmart. We're going to go buy Kmart. We're going to go buy all this. Go buy all that. Go buy all this. You can't do that. Oh, my God. It makes me so mad when I see stupid people say stupid stuff. And look, I've said some stupid stuff before. It makes me so mad because I'm trying to... I wish like I can get a hold of them and just tell them, hey, man, what you said there, it's not smart enough. Like, I know I said some dumb stuff too, but that's really dumb. But again, I just think it's laughable. We'll see what happens with this whole Activision Blizzard deal. I can really care less. Does Xbox need Call of Duty? They definitely do. Because I think if they don't, they're going to go out of business. And I don't mean out of business like, oh, Microsoft is going out of business. No, I mean where Xbox could potentially just become a gaming service, because we've all seen that they're leaning very heavily into digital stuff, and they're leaning into the cloud gaming. They're leaning into the Game Pass. They're leaning into all that stuff. They're leaning into potentially getting away from making consoles, to be very honest with you. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Maybe Microsoft will do something. They'll drop Activision Blizzard and they'll go buy 2K. They'll go buy WB Games. They'll go buy Ubisoft, EA. They'll go buy all these companies, and nobody's gonna say anything. They're just gonna allow them to buy all these companies and make all these games exclusive to Game Pass and stuff like that, and nobody's gonna say anything. The FTC is gonna be like, they're gonna approve it. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna let Xbox spend $1 trillion, and nobody's gonna say anything. Really? Come on, man. You're smarter than that, guys. You're smarter than that. And even if, let's say, 1%, something like that happens, it would still not help Xbox. Because guess what? You still need to make your money back. That is the beautiful thing about stuff like this, about a company like this. Imagine if Xbox would do Call of Duty only exclusive to their system. Guess what? They would lose money. They would lose money. They need PlayStation to make their money back. But who am I, right? Who am I? I don't know nothing, right? But let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.